Good evening, John Augustine back again. I hope I find you well. We had a lovely day here today with the sunshine. When I say I was travelling and calling to various places, um, looking for donations for the Christian TV All project, and I got donations in different places. I didn't get any in some other places, which I was surprised. But nonetheless, I grateful for what came my way today, and thanks be to God. And I'll be doing the same tomorrow and Tuesday, and I'll be doing it on Wednesday as well. And then I'll be kind of coming back on Thursday, kind of thing. So going up I'm in Sligo, Strand Hill, which is a lovely spot. You're looking out on the ocean, and there's a lovely view from where I'm staying. And I stayed here before with Mr. Todd Burns, and a very nice gentleman. He was telling me that because it's or he says low line or something, he has a lot of moss. He was able to cut the grass there just recently because there was a few sunny days, and there's a lot of moss, and it's very hard to clear it. I don't have that problem, thank God, where I am. And but he has it, and he got some item that's supposed to be able to deal with it now. Not, it's not a poison in that sense. It's supposed to be able to do something that it won't sprout again. But it's a bit of a nuisance when you have too much of that in your garden. And he's a lovely gardener, very well kept, And he's not a young man either. He's still going, and he goes out with a few couple of friends tonight, have about 2 pints and a bit of a chat. That's what you want. You want a few friends, don't you? And he's lucky to have it. So anyway, and there's a lot of roadworks as was coming along. And what do you think they're doing? In some places they're widening the footpaths, and there's not that many people walking on footpaths. I don't know what they're kind of suffering from. And then someplace else they're shortening the road and making cycle lanes. And I don't see too many people cycling except these ones that go on kind of racing bicycles, and they're a different breed. But your ordinary person cycling, I don't see too many of them doing that. But this is where they're at, and I think it's to do with our political party here, Greens, this environment stuff. Uh, when it rains, and when the sun shines, it shines. And funny enough, last night there was a beautiful sky, and just the beauty of it. A red glow on the sunset. Very uplifting. I associate all that with God and the wonderful creation. The beauty that's there if you want to look for it. So I was reading Bishop Strickland, and he's a great bishop. Uh, faith. Faith is the great gift because what do you get from the Catholic faith? You get joy and peace. You're not going around with a long face trying to do your own thing. You have a purpose in life to save your immortal soul. Isn't that something to bear in mind when you're saying your prayers and you're going to Holy Mass, and now during Lent maybe a bit more often. I tried to do it. I did it 3 days last week, and but now traveling and that, I hope I'll be able to do it tomorrow. I'll be able to get Mass, um, as it were. So that's it. And I had a lovely journey, and I called into various places here, there, and yonder. And I got some donations, and then in some places the boss man or the proprietor wasn't available. But I'd be calling back to a few that I'd be pretty sure of getting something. 3 places. One is going to do it by direct debit when they give them the card, because I know them in Boyle where I grew up. We lived in the Barrack Square. There was a Garda, so we had the house there next to the barracks, the Garda barracks, and then there was another guard with a gap between us and them, and then the sergeant and his family down at the end. He had about 10 or 11 or 12, big family. They were all very good. I knew them all. We had great times. Yeah. So this is what you need. You need companions, and you need the memory of that. And that's the foundation. Unfortunately, I think in the United States, the foundation is not being developed enough. So there is some families, of course, that's great. And Bishop Strickland has them in Tyler, East Texas. But we need them here as well. There's far too many lapsed Catholics, and their souls in grave danger of eternal damnation, because Jesus said the road to perdition is wide and many take it, and the road to heaven is narrow and not many take it, but hopefully plenty take it, and maybe those that follow me will take it there. We'll meet them up in heaven when we pass this earth, because our time in this earth compared to eternity is relatively short, no matter what age we live to. And I'm a good age, and thank God still active. And my friend here that I was staying with, I stayed before, he's active, and he's the same vintage as myself. But it's good. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And there's a bit of a stretch in the evening, said they used to say. Yeah. And we're coming in towards hopefully a little warmer weather. But when it's sunny during the day and this time of the year, it's nearly freezing at night time, isn't it? So bye now, and enjoy the rest of your evening.